Hi, Michaela. Just looking through your website. I think you did a really nice job on this. The favicon looks great. Love everything that you did with this. I did have some feedback on a couple things. Um, let's see. This was one of them. Prairie Silver logo. I do think this looks amazing. I really like this logo a lot. Um, I just think you probably need to change this to a vector image in Illustrator. It can be very similar. You can use the same color scheme. I see like a light brown, a darker brown, and then the yellow. But maybe a simplified version of this, because this is great for screens. Like it works really well on any kind of screen. But like as soon as you try to print this, um, you could run into some problems. Um, so I like this logo, but somebody might see this and say, why is there a pixelated image or pixel-based image in a logo? Really, it's supposed to be all vector. So you might want to update that, even though that's not, I'm sure this logo is working fine for her almost like 95% of the time, but there's probably a point where she might reach where this image here is a little bit of a problem. And if you do go in and update this in your file, you could kern this and make this a little tighter right here. There's just a little bit of extra room there, or either loosen this up potentially, the I and the L. There's just a little bit of extra room between the L and the V. So you push Option and then use your arrow keys on your keyboard to change that. And if you, I guess you might have not have Option on a Windows. You'd probably have, I can't remember what it is, Alt maybe. Alt and then the arrow keys to kern the spaces in between individual letters. Wicked West logo, I really do like this, but I do think these flames need to be rounded out a bit more. They're still a little bit, I feel like they should be thicker at the bottom and then go into more of a thinner at the top. I was just noticing that. I think everything else that I saw in here, I just wanted to give you a little bit of feedback on how to improve your portfolio website a little bit. I think it looks really good though. I mean, you're definitely getting a good grade on this. You did write quite a bit about each piece. I was hoping for just maybe a little bit more. I did give you the file. I'm going to give you the file for this, the AI file that I have, and it's not blurry, I don't believe. So I do have that, and I will provide that to you. But yeah, I think you have a pretty good job here. Let's see, where is your resume link? I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that. It's probably on the About page. Okay, yeah. So the resume looks pretty good. I like how you are talking about like your communication and leadership skills. Your sales skills are good. Maybe you could change this to customer service, or, I guess communication might be customer service skills. Management, yeah. So you could have like a design instead of other. You could have like a design and marketing experience. So yeah, I did write a few things down for you to add, and I did give that to you, so try to put that in there. Branding design, multimedia campaign design. But you could probably add in InDesign in here, even though we didn't do as much InDesign with you because when you came into the program earlier, I didn't have an InDesign only class like I do now. So you kind of missed out on that, but it's not something that you could still learn that. And Canva can be used instead of InDesign in a lot of ways these days. Squarespace could be added to this as well. And HTML and CSS could be added. HTML and CSS coding could be added. So yeah, try to add those in. You could add me. Oh, you have me in there. Okay. And for references, you might want to have like, well, you have 4 references. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, I think also if you don't have it in here, make sure you add in your freelance design that you've done which I would consider the work that you did for your friend. I can't remember the name, canine training, obedience training. I can't remember the exact name of her business, but basically the independent study that you ended up doing, putting her in here as a freelance work, so that you have that in here, and any other kind of freelance like the Prairie flower logo, Prairie Silver logo that you did, you can add that in there, and maybe even like Wicked West t-shirts. That's your own entrepreneurship business, but like, adding that in would be a good idea. And even with this other stuff, you could have like stuff for print design, stuff for social media design, stuff for web design and development, and then list the software that's specific to that particular industry or skill set, so that you have, each has its own bullet. Print design, digital media and social media design, and branding design, and also web design and development, and adding in the appropriate software after that would be a good thing for your resume. And maybe even moving that up here if you are going for more of a design related thing. Let's see here. Yeah, everything else is looking pretty good. Yeah. So great work on this. I think everything else is looking pretty good. So anyway, great job, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you, and hoping that you get that Independence Bank job, and if not that, the other one that you were talking about with designing the ads for like selling steers and whatnot. So hopefully that works out for you. And let's stay in touch. If you need help with anything, if you need me a reference letter, just let me know. Okay, it's been great having you as a student, and we'll see you later. Have a good winter and holiday season.